unfortunate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And away we go from Lumen Field. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning Watson left. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
All right, he can hit the showers. It's already an excellent game for him, and we're just 3 snaps into this sucker. 2 sacks, and he's instantly become one of the biggest storylines to start this game.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 23. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's got it! And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On second and a few. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here. They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks.
Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one. It's a fake from deep on their own half. Oh, and the call backfires. This one is intercepted. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and coverage just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, set.
Throwing it to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 45-yard line.
19 line.
Trying again following the sack. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time he was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They'll send him over right. Another carry for him. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he takes this out after crossing the 45.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Oh, stiff ball. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds his back complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Commanders at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Seahawks with 6 DBs out there. Third down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Daniels throwing on third. On the move, headed right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Daniels on first down. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Running back sent in motion. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Let's go now. Check go.
2nd and 10 now. This complete to Colt. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, set.
They'll try and throw it here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. First and 10 now, with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing. Big gain downfield. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this one gets just beyond midfield before sailing out. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. On now is York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is caught at the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks grow their lead to 8. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw, Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield, and then...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's got top. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Daniels now. He's going deep this time. Incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Doesn't make the connection.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
This is Walker on 2nd. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He broke 50 on his 1st punt and looks to have done the same here. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Commanders will go on offense. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 46. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
On first down, here's Daniels. Throwing this back in the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it inside the 25. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks lead by 15 now. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Play fake here. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
19 sack, 19 sack. Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. Go.
Again, Daniels to the air. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Let's go.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The 50. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Running with Walker again. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up. Staying with Walker. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 6 yards on the play gives them 4th and short. Let's see what they choose to do.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Roll, roll, roll.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they take him down right along the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. Able to find Chandler here. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Commanders facing a 15-point deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Let's go.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Seahawks will have a first down. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks